Roger Fiscus, backup check in 30 seconds.
Goes 4, checking on backup.
Goes 4-2.
Roger, goes 4, clear to start your aircraft, see you up front in approximately 5 mics. Goes to backup bridge check. Goes to checking on backup. Ghost 4, check in on Victor 1A.
2.
Copy 2, standby words on weather. Ghost 4, we have information Alpha here at Gunsan today, pressure setting 1010. The wind is at 300, averaging 14 knots, gusting 23. We're expecting runway 36 for a visual departure. We have visibility of 10 kilometers, cloud few at 5,000, temperature plus 7 degrees.
2.
Do you mind if I do an alpha check with you just to make sure that steer point thing hasn't happened again?
2, go ahead.
Roger that. I'll start at steer point 3 just because I think that's probably about right. I'm just going to call my distance and see if that throws any errors. So steer point 3, I have 47 nautical miles.
2, same.
Steer point 4, 62.
2, same.
Steer point 5, 80.
2, same.
This is the odd one, I think. Steer point 6, 149.
2, same.
Right, okay. Steer 7, also 149.
2, same.
Steer 8, 115.
2, same.
Steer 9, 062.
2, same.
And steer 10, 10.
2, same.
Alright, well, it looks like we're going to be let off. I've obviously been doing enough praying to the the BMS navigation gods this week.
Apparently. What you can do is also, one of these days, take us off of these snow tiles.
Oh, do you think that might be it?
Sorry?
Do you think it might be the snow tiles that are causing it?
No, just unrelated. It's April.
Yeah, true.
Guns on ground, good morning. Ghost 2 Vipers at parking. Request ground abort from number 3 and my number 4, please.
Ghost 2, roger. Ghost 2, roger.
Guns on ground, Ghost 4-1, request ground abort for my numbers 3 and 4, please.
You don't have any.
Oh, we don't have any, good. I don't have it, Die Hard.
Yeah.
Guns on ground, Ghost 1, request ground abort for my number 3 and 4.
One's good jet rated taxi.
Just good job, right, taxi.
Ghost 1, roger. Ghost 1, roger.
Alright, so just to rebrief the departure plan, we're going to do a combat departure unrestricted to 14,000 feet. We will steer direct to steer point 3, so set that as your go-to reference heading. We'll turn as we roll out towards that direction. Line up on the runway, looks like we'll be in echelon left.
Request taxi information alpha as for departure as frac. To EOR runway 36.
Good morning, Ghost 1, you are number 1 for departure, taxi Alpha, and hold short, runway 36.
Alpha hold short, runway 36, Ghost 1.
Guns on ground, Ghost 4, 2 Vipers on the South Trees area. We're requesting taxi to runway 36 with information Alpha, and we are also requesting a combat departure unrestricted to 14,000 feet.
Good morning, Ghost 4, you're number 2 for departure, all present position. Give way to Ghost 1, 4, F-16, taxiing Alpha.
Ghost 4, hold present position, give way to Ghost 1, taxiing on Alpha. 2 chocks and pins.
Ghost 1-1, contact tower for takeoff, switch to 29230. Ghost 4, you're number 2 for departure, all present position. Give way to Ghost 1, 4, F-16, taxiing.
Ghost 4-1 for Ghost 1-1.
Go for Ghost 1-1.
Can you try and do another ground abort of your number 4, please? I think the AI still thinks he's alive.
Ghost 1,
Done.
roger.
Roger, thank you.
Sorry, we have a delay, technical delay here. We're trying to figure out why the Snowman's nose steering isn't working.
Roger, no worries. Work it through. If anyone happens to know the default keybind for the nose wheel steering, please shout it out on ground. For what it's worth, I think it's right shift slash. Quick Google says it is shift and the key left to the right shift. So depending on your keyboard layout. So it's one of the shift buttons and what key, Muff? Sorry, it's one of the shift keys and what additional key, Muff? Left shift and then the key to the left of the right shift key. Roger that with you. So left shift and whatever's just to the left of the right shift button. Correct, that is according to Google. That'll do right. Here's for Google. So I'm going to taxi us anyway.
Yeah, I just tried that key works.
Gunsan Ground Ghost 4 is taxiing to the EOR via Alpha. Ghost 4-1 or Ghost 1-1, just let you know we've left a slot for your number 2 in case you can join us.
Yep, thank you guys. I think we figured it out.
Guns on ground, Ghost 2 to Viper's parking, we'll taxi to 360 hold short for VF for departure via Ulman 2. Ghost 4, EOR check, 1 is Bulls 178, yards 178
Good morning,
for
Ghost
124.
2, your number 3 for departure. All present position. Sunrise. Give way to Ghost 4-2, F-16, taxiing Alpha.
Sorry, just waiting for those comms to clear, stand by. Ghost 2, give way to Ghost 4 taxi.
First ground Ghost 1, 2 F-16s at the EOR, runway 36, request taxiing and hold short runway 36.
EOR check, 178, 124, yardstick suite, dolly suite.
The same.
Guns on ground, Ghost 4 to ship at the EOR runway 36, request taxi, hold short for departure runway 36 at Alpha.
Ghost 4, your number 2 for departure. All present position. Give way to Ghost 1-3, F-16, taxiing.
Our present position, give way to Ghost 1-3 for Ghost 4-1. Because I don't think the AI is going to catch this quickly enough, I'm just going to taxi it now.
Ghost 4-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch to 29230.
29230 for Ghost
2,
4-1.
taxi Alpha.
Ghost 1, Kunsan Tower, wing 300 at 6 knots, runway 36, you are cleared for takeoff.
Just to refresh ourselves for the departure plan, echelon left, formation departure, combat departure, rolling out at 14,000, beginning the pull out at 12,000. As soon as you roll out on the top of the ceiling, you can kick out into 1 mile spread. The first turn will be in place.
Yep.
Ghost 4-1, what is your problem? You are disrupting traffic.
Ghost 4-1, cleared position and hold runway 36 for departure.
Ghost 1-1, contact departure.
Contact departure for Ghost 1.
Who's in position?
Ghost 4, run him up. Guns on tower, Ghost 1, cleared for takeoff, runway 36. Brakes, release.
Ghost 4, is there a problem?
Guns on tower goes to request entry to runway 36 for me for departure.
Ghost 4-1, Kunsan Tower. You're out of line, mister. Contact the stop when you land. Ghost 4-2, Kunsan Tower. You're out of line, mister.
Guns on
Contact the
tower,
stop when you land.
Ghost 4 is airborne.
Ghost 4-2, contact departure. Ghost 4-1, contact.
Ghost 1, Pumasan, departure. Fly heading 030, resume on navigation.
Guns on departure, Ghost 4 is airborne at 14,000 feet, moving to the north. Two, go spread left, 1 more.
Who's blind on 1?
2. Below you on your front right hand side, about your 2 o'clock.
Who's visual 1?
Ghost 4-1 to Ghost 1-1.
Go for Ghost 1-1.
Do not commit to Carrot, it's probably miles ahead of you. Set airspeed 360 knots. Guns on departure, Ghost 2 airborne.
Ghost 2, Pumasan, departure. Fly heading 025, resume on navigation.
Ghost 2 heading, resuming on navigation. Ghost 2 141.
Send Ghost 4-1.
Request Rolex +2.
Ignore the Rolex and the TOT, we'll just fly this to 360 knots.
Ghost 2 under 360 knots.
Advise strike flight just to monitor the position of 4-1 and 1-1 and just close up as you feel you need to. Q1, Roger. Guns on departure goes to us, leaving our airspace and switching frequency. Guns on departure goes 4 in departing our airspace, switching frequency. Goes 4, push that. One's passing 25,000, heading 27. One, all stop. Goes 2, check in on tacticals. Goes 2-2. Goes 4-1, check in on tactical.
Goes 4-2.
Yeah, got a bit excitable there. Goes 4-1, check in on tactical. What's that there? One setting 360 knots in the cruise. I'm at 27,000 feet and adjusted for transition.
2. Confirm this next turn is going to be in place or just a normal delayed turn?
It'll be delayed.
2.
Yeah, you may have missed it, but we did that first turn just as we got out on the top. It's barely a turn.
Oh, you mean the steer point 2?
Well, actually, as we moved directly to steer 3. So once we came out off the runway heading, we had to do a slight right once we got out over the top of the apex.
Right.
Two, in place 90 right, reference steer point 4, go.
Go slow, checking on tactical.
Two, set your radar scan to 80 nautical miles and set your scan altitude at 40 nautical miles to between Angels 0 and Angels 40.
2 set.
2, are you seeing Ghost 1 on data link?
Stand by. Um, 2 negative. Checking data link settings.
Ghost 4, 1 for Ghost 1, 1 when able.
Go for Ghost 4.
Ghost 1, 1, can you double check that you're both set on the data link? We don't seem to have you on data link. You both need to be on Uniform 6, which at least one of you are on, but we can't see you on the data link, so make sure you've got the correct inputs in your data link page, and make sure you're set to DMD in your FCR.
Confirm.
2, delay, 90 left, reference steer point 5, go.
2. 2 passing low.
Copy low.
Ghost 4 1, Ghost 4 1.
Same for Ghost 4, 1.
I don't know, my settings look correct. I don't know what the hell is going on.
Roger, okay, we'll have to fight through it, no worries.
Wrong frequency.
Say again?
You called that on Victor.
Copy Ghost 1, 1, you'll just have to fight through it. We'll keep an eye out for you, don't worry.
Suggestion, switch the DL switch off and then back on, relaunch the data link. I had an issue similar to this the other day and that fixed it.
Roger that. Ghost 4, 1 to Ghost 1, 1 and Ghost 2, 1. Be advised, I'm going to quickly turn the data link off and cycle it just to see if that does anything. No, it doesn't want to seem to play ball.
Now I don't even have a data link.
Yeah.
Let me try.
Two, 45 left, reference steer point 6, go.
2.
Passing below.
Yeah, I was trying to host, but no dice.
Roger.
All my settings are correct.
I mean, someone's got it right because I've got 2, 1 and 2, 2 here.
I don't have anyone, to be honest, right now.
Ghost 4 1, Ghost 4 1.
Send for Ghost 1, 1.
Ghost 4 1. Sorry, Ghost 4 1, Ghost 4 1. Got the chauffeurs at boost 055 for 55.
Roger, understood. Green lane reference 150.
I have no idea what that meant. Could you say that in English, please?
Yeah, so green lane is brevity for make your safe direction 150 degrees heading, so come back towards me is what I'm saying.
You 150 and firm.
Say again?
150 firm.
Roger. 2, Buster, Buster, go. Two, fenced in.
2.
1's fenced in, fuel's 8.8.
2's fenced in, 8.2.
2, I've got strobers on my right side. Go spread right at 5 miles. Go for 4-1.
2.
We're sliding ahead of you. Do you want us to keep pushing or do you want us to chew in orbit?
Continue. Continue.
Chew and continue.
2, music on. Coast 4-1 for Sentry 1, request picture.
Ghost 4-1, Sentry 1, picture clear.
2, strobers on knock, cooperative on the tactical data link. Turn now, reference 360 towards threat. Put them on your left side gimbal.
2.
Ghost 4-1 is investigating strobes, bullseye 067 for 46. Package recommit to targets.
2 come and write some more 030 to put contacts on right on left gimbal.
Copy. Two, are you getting anything positive from them on the data link or on IFF?
Currently data link I only have you, no IFF back.
I've got the strobers disappeared now. Have you got them anywhere?
I got a what seems like a pair at 12,000.
Yeah, got them now.
I got the right pair.
Okay, target's visually ID'd MiG-23. Commit, skate. Your target's right side.
2 sorted right.
Ghost 4-1 is engaging 4-ship MiG-23 bullseye 070 for 31 Angels 13 flows southwest.
Two Fox 3 times 2 on the right group.
Crank right.
One right.
One's engaging left group. Two away, cranking left. Music off.
Music off. Pitbull 2 times defending.
Fast flare. Fast flare.
One's defending MiG-23 outer ring. One's defensive MiG-23 moving 150.
One slowing 150. 2
Chew
slowing
141. Go for Ghost 4-1.
Ghost 2 is off 90 degree west. We had MiG-23s 20 miles off our nose, so we're deviating a bit. Just to extend.
Roger that. The MiG-23 group is engaged. You're clear to continue.
Ghost 2, clear to continue.
One's turning hot.
2 same.
To continue on your previous heading, I've got a single MiG-23 middle circle coming around.
2 Joker.
Copy Joker, reset ping. 2, come right 35 degrees, look for a strober.
2, continuing turn. Two tally strober.
1's defending MiG-23, your fight 2.
2. MiG-23 off of your 1 o'clock is currently cold on you. Struggling picking up the strober. There, semi.
Roger, continue. Last known altitude of the strober?
Keep flowing west, strober 19,000. The guy flowing cold 26,000.
Roger that. Engage anyone that is hot to 270.
2. I got them both queued up, but they are currently cold on me. They are beaming you.
Roger, continue.
Possibly flowing to the one of the strikers.
Roger that. Is that the strobe bullseye 125 to 9?
No ID on the strober to your left.
Yeah, I'm picking him up green on the data link.
Box 3 times 2, choose Banzai. Bandit's cold.
Caution.
Copy 2, commit Banzai, 1 will support.
Southern group turning in hot. Or Southern Bandit.
Roger that, I've got MiG-23 in a middle circle, right side to my 030. I'm going to drag him west.
Ghost 1-1, engage MiG-23, defending.
How on earth have they managed to get into the fight? They should be miles out to the left side.
One visual one-time splash.
Body spike at 16.
Okay, so we've got friendly's bullseye, 078 for 8. Angels is about 20.
Possible grand slam, at least one of them is down, looking for the other guy.
Roger, I'm going to turn back towards you and just check your 6.
Both contacts would be roughly their last known position would be now your left 9 o'clock.
Roger, understood. Last known altitude?
20 and 26. One of them visually confirmed down. Who's high looking low.
Roger. One's medium altitude looking medium.
Ghost 1, we got number 2 down, and Ghost 1-1 is Winchester.
Copy Ghost 1, understand your Winchester cleared RTB. Ghost 4-1, Grand Slam, MiG-23, 4-ship bullseye, currently is... Is that right? Current bullseye 064 for 012. 2 rejoin, spread right,
Ghost
25,000.
2, off target.
All ghost elements, Miller time.
Ghost 2, minute time.
Locked.
2, I'm about to pass over AAA. We don't need to be here. Let's retrograde to the southwest.
Yep.
Ghost 4-1 to Ghost 1-1. Music off, please.
Ghost 1-1, Mr.
2, reset chicken.
Ghost 2141, again, please.
Message for Ghost 1-1, not 2-1. Disregard.
2-1 disregard.
2, rejoin, spread left 1 mile. I'm going to reduce airspeed to 300 so you catch me. I'm up at 27.
You said on the...
I'm interested to know how Ghost 1 got involved in that fight. Did you see any MiG-23s between us and the Ghost 1?
Without data link being on, it's hard to tell. I am sure they were not too far away. They might have taken a lucky snapshot at them while we were messing around with them. As they were turning around, they might have taken a lucky snapshot.
Interesting. Because I didn't see them as being anywhere near that side of where I thought Ghost 1 was. Interestingly, Ghost 1's showing on the data link now. Alright, so let's come left, reference steer point 9 in place.
Yep.
Sharp, I don't see you streaming if you were meant to be.
Alright, stand by 1, I'll give it another go.
Of course.
I'm streaming Snowman if you got my channel. On YouTube.
And if that doesn't work for you, Snow, mine should be up now as well.
Just set of left, closing in.
Copy 2. 2, bring it back to the speed, you're roaring ahead of me there.
360 knots.
Roger. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what did for 2-2, actually
Bingo.
2-2 is 1-2.
Bingo.
Be interesting to see what happened there. I mean, the MiG-23s came in fast, but what I found really interesting is they seemed to dance through our first set of AMRAAMs rather than turning cold. So I know Ghost 1 was sort of in advance, but it was hard to tell exactly where they were on the data link. But if they'd have headed 150, they should have been coming back past us to the left. But as I saw it, they shouldn't have had anything between them, so long as Ghost 2-1 wasn't calling anything, which he wasn't really. They did an in-place away from some MiG-23s. Muff would have called that the moment it hit their RWR. So I can't, unless I've completely misconstrued where Ghost 1 was, I can only assume that it was a loose AMRAAM that maybe did for them.
Let's hope not.
It does happen, unfortunately, in congested airspace, but this is one of the reasons why AMRAAMs have had so little use historically. I mean, they're good weapon systems, but, you know, they're like a grenade with the pin pulled out. Once they're gone, they're nobody's friend. Still ahead of me there, too.
Yeah, slowing down.
So a good option here is just to do a weave, just come hard left, hard right, hard left again. Then it will A, slow you down quicker, B, mean you don't have to really touch your throttle too much, and C, will move you into the position a little bit quicker. So when you do your IPs course, once you've got your plug out of the way, that'll be one of the things you'll be constantly telling people. Whenever we do like basic fast jet in particular, we spend a lot of time in spread, and it's just a question of telling people you've got to come back. If you see yourself too far forward, you've got to get yourself back. Yes, you can just slam it into idle and use your boards, but unless you're really used to the airframe and the engine, you're going to end up going too far back, then slamming it into either buster or even burner, which then kills all your fuel. And then you have to go through the exercise. It's basically pilot-induced oscillation in the forward-back plane. And we try to tell them to manoeuvre into the position, but you'll spend pretty much all of basic fast jet telling people you're too far forward, you're too far back. Okay, don't just use your board, don't just use your engine, weave yourself into position. Because of course the killer is, and I get it, you know, it's entirely rational. You know, people kind of feel like they're into a reasonably close position. Oh, I've been working so hard to get to 1 mile, and if I weave now, I'm going to have to do it all over again. And there is an element of that, and they don't like to upset the balance, as it were. But I think we can get away with the TRP recovery. You know, do you fancy it?
Yeah, let's do it.
We may need to just ease off a little bit on the pace because the other guys are still not massively far ahead if we're going to do a TRP. Let's reduce our airspeed to a very criminal 300 knots.
Nope.
So I'm just above idle.
Oh, and 2 is chicken.
Copy, chicken. Alright, I'm going to grab 300 knots, I'm going to start a 3-degree descent, and I'm going to steer now just to the left of steer point 10. So my heading 170.
2.
Ghost 4, fence out.
Nope.
Once fenced out, fuel's 5.0.
2's fenced out, full stage 4.1.
So as far as you're concerned, as you can see it, are you in spread or are you slightly ahead of spread?
From here, maybe a little ahead.
Roger that. So I've got you probably 10 degrees ahead of the forward line on spread. Is that about right for what you're seeing?
just about. I'm bringing back the throttle and I am gonna do a weave.
Roger. Because I know that some of the guys that are flying VR are saying that the usual sight lines in VR aren't the same as they are in track IR.
I wouldn't say it was that drastically different.
Oh, is it quite similar?
Maybe there might be a little bit of a difference, but I don't think it's too major.
Roger.
There is a difference as in VR. There is depth perception to an extent that there isn't in a monitor.
Roger. Alright, what I think I'm going to get us to do too is while we're doing a 3-degree nose down and holding 300 knots, we'll maintain that regime, but we're going to do an orbit left-hand side, come back round to 170, just to give these guys ahead a little bit more space, okay?
Cool.
Coast 4, orbit left as discussed.
Altitude.
Go.
Altitude.
Cool.
I'm going to try and keep the thrust roughly where I had it. No need to whip it round the corner, we want to create as much space as we can here.
To pulling 1.5.
Yeah, I'm just slightly behind you on that.
Ghost 1, approaching Gunsan, switching frequencies.
Center 1 goes to leaving airspace for Gunsan. Checking out a radio.
One's rolling out at 170, slightly below 300 knots. We'll accelerate 300 knots and then hold 300.
Cool.
One's coming right reference steer point 11.
Yep.
Right, let's accelerate back up to 360.
Yep.
One's passing 15, heading 12. Once crossing the transition altitude, reset QNH 1010.
Nope.
2, go echelon left loose. In fact, no, disregard that. Go continue spread left, we're doing the TRP.
2.
Alright, I can see the visual markers ahead. I'm just going to come left a little bit towards 170 just to line up with where I need to be.
2.
Sentry 1, Ghost 4 is checking out of your frequency for Gunsan. 2, push uniform 4. Oh man, there's some guys that have pushed way out to the right there. This is going to get interesting. We're going to come in right on top of those guys. This is going to be quite hilarious. One is coming right, reference heading 185. Correction, 183.
Nope.
Gunsan approach, Ghost 4 is 2 Vipers inbound from the north. We are 20 miles out, Angels 12 for a TRP into runway 36.
Good morning, Ghost 4-1. Doing a sound approach. Continue inbound, a straight-in approach. Runway 36. QNH 1010.
Ghost 4-1 for Ghost 2-1. 2-1, son. We are 12 miles out for the TRP. Are we clear to move ahead of you?
We are just passing wall. I think you know more about how long it takes you to get down. If you can, go ahead.
Roger, I think we should be just ahead of you.
Wrong frequency.
Roger, I think we should be just ahead of you. 2, I think what we're going to do, we'll increase to 380 knots and we'll start the TRP a little fast. Now reference my heading per the runway, the reciprocal heading now 176.
Nope.
And I'm going to make my Angels 12 on the nose, speed 380 knots, and we'll do the TRP at 360.
Nope.
Ghost 2-1, contact tower for landing. Switch to 29230.
Ghost 4-1 is in the TRP. Ghost 4 TRP, TRP go.
Ghost 4-1, contact tower for landing. Switch to 29230. Ghost 4-2, contact tower
think you
for
gotta
landing.
run me
Switch
through the
to
turns.
29230.
The first one's in place right.
Already got it wrong.
Alright, stand by, next turn is in place 90 right. In place 90 right, go. Push uniform 3.
Ghost 1-1, contact low. Switch to 73525.
Guns on tower, goes to initial.
In place 90 left and then into the pattern.
Yep.
Gunson Tower, Ghost 4-1
Ghost
is in
2,
the
Kunsan Tower.
break
Continue
pattern
inbound 4,
heading
runway
to
36,
the
cleared for overhead.
Goes to cleared for overhead.
Well, that was terrible.
Where traffic left side, 2 ship.
Visual.
2 take space and come up above. No, disregard.
Goes to
Continue, continue. Yeah, they saw it as well.
5,000.
Gunson Tower, Ghost 4-1, finals to land. Gear down. Yeah, that's my bad there too. I should have called that first one for you. If I had, you'd have probably been just jammed in behind me there, and they'd have made their landing as well. My bad.
Ghost 4-2, final slant. You're done.
One's call side right.
Ghost 4-2, Kunsan Tower. Continue inbound 4, runway 36, report on final. Ghost 4-2, Kunsan Tower, wing 300 at 6 knots, runway 36, cleared for landing, check gear down.
Clear for landing for Ghost 4-2. Just called side right.
I was clear of the active echo.
Ghost 4-1, contact low, switch to 73525.
273525 for Ghost 4. Don't forget to call clear of the active.
Yeah, 2's cleared active.
I'm going to stay on uniform 3 just to listen to these guys as they come in.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Is that a little scrapey scrape?
Someone just lost his engine.
Not gonna break, I guess. Runway excursion.
Who is that, Muff?
I think that's Miko.
Not sure. But now he deployed his hook. Little late for that.
It looks like this one's gonna be lost to the sea.
Yeah, he's just going.
I know that you cannot brake without the power, but and didn't have his CPU engaged and gave him that backup that he needed
The
to
parking
be able
brake
to stop
should
the plane.
the parking brake should allow you for in situation like that try to hold the parking brake switch up. That should give you like emergency braking.
Anyone on ground frequency cleared to shut down and exit the system.
That's the same without shutting down. Sorry.
Huh.